Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Railroad Derail Valley. They're going to have to change the name of this game. I mean, not that it's a bad name, but it doesn't quite fit what the game is anymore. Man, this game just looks so good all the time. Wow. Okay, anyway, we are back to Derail Valley. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do today. Let's see what is on the docket. Maybe do a little switching, a little running. It seems like right now for me, handling the hazmat cars is the best money that I can get. So if we can get some hazmat jobs, that'd be good. We got scrap metal, worthless. Heavy trains, low pay. How about this? Empty containers. Freight haul, empty containers. Ugh. Oh my gosh. This is going to Goods Factory Town. If we're going to have to take a freight haul. Empty cars, food factory. It's a separate spot. I'm just trying to organize them. We have two shunting jobs. Two shunting jobs. This is what I brought in, I think. Let's take a look at. Unload and store train with diesel. So this is long two, long one, whatever. This is pretty much the train that I brought in, though. I'm pretty sure. It's flammable. And we're looking at train. Where's our MFSU 29? Order cargo MFSU 29. There we go. So let's get a diesel out and get it pointed at these cars, or connected to these cars, and we'll divide it out according. Real quick, where are we? We are at Machine Factory Town, and the overview is we are located. Let's see, this is looking south, right? The sun's coming up, so it's the east. Yeah, so looking south. Everything can be gotten from everywhere, so we're good. I just want to make sure I put the diesel on the right end. And there is no right end, so we're good. And I hit the wall. Can we do it? Oh, yeah, we did. I need to see what's here. I'm hoping that we have an LM, or the DL3 here, because that handles these bigger trains a little better than the little... But I only want to run one engine. I don't want to do two engines. Costs extra money, all that good stuff. There it is. Oh, yay, there's an L series. All right. And it is on, is it on the service track? No, our big diesel that we were using earlier is serviceable. So push this over one. It didn't look quite lined up. Now it is. And so we're going to shunt this using the shunter. So what do we need? Engine, electronics, starter. There, okay. Interior lights. Dash light we want on. Cab light I want on. Brakes are good. And low gear. Forward. Brake off. Brake off. Brake off. Right. That's off. Weird. It feels backwards, but. Okay, brakes look all good. And we're just going to slowly roll out here onto the tabletop, the turntable. stop right about there. They're not perfectly centered, but once again, in real life, you want to get this as centered as possible. The easier, the more balanced the engine is, the easier it is to turn the turntable. So we just need to go back one here. Come on. Alrighty. I was not pressing F, I was pressing some other key. So now we're going to pull all the way up. Because we need to go way over to the other side. The yard's over there that we're going to be working in. Well, I'm not sure. Once we get the order, we'll see where we're going. But this will take. We need to at least get over to. Oops, to that side, and figure that out. So. Is the mic loud enough? I'm kind of second guessing myself here. It looks like it is, but we'll find out, I guess. I think this is the last switch. Yeah, it is. Okay. And we're going to switch the track. And we're going to go ahead and put this in reverse. And start rolling backwards. There we go. And the train should just kind of hold this speed once we reach our desired throttle mixture. There we go. Holding right about 15 kilometers an hour. So I feel like we finally kind of gotten the hang of this game. And man, is it fun. It just is relaxing. I haven't played it in a couple days. Like, since Starfield came out, I haven't played it. It's about 2 weeks. Just having a lot of fun playing Starfield. What a great game. I'll have to do a review. My opinion is B+ on Starfield. It is not an A+ game. I think they asked a little too much for it, but it is definitely a B+ game. We'll talk about why on the review. Let's see. I think I want the outer yard. Don't I? Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, shoes and socks. No, we want the inner yard. So, nope. I have to go back to that switch. We want to. That's why we. Maybe this goes there. Hold on a second. Let's see. I don't think it does, but this goes out to, yeah, it goes to there. We need to get onto this track, right? Yeah. So I just went the wrong way. Thought I could wing it. You thought wrong, Artie. All right, so, reverser into forward, close the cab, and scoot forward. And third or 2A, 2B. Brakes. Reverser. And change. All right. Oh, no. Yes. Man. All this shifting makes somebody hungry. I am hungry, actually. I need to make... I've got bacon and sausage that need made. Need making bacon. And so here we need to go to the right, which I think we already are. Yep. There we need to go to the right. And then again to the right. Okay, that should be good. It's the noise it made. It was like... Alright, C1L. So I'm not going to attach yet. We're just going to... Well, maybe I should. Probably not. We're just going to bump... We're going to bump it. Get ready to attach, but we're going to wait. Clunk. All right. Let's pick up the job. It's number 87666. All right. Here we go. Shunting order. And let's see where these cars are going. Yeah, I knew they were going to split it up. CL1, C4I, C2S. Oh, wait. Couple. Yeah, okay. C1L, C2S. Oh, I'm not reading this right. So we're coupling on C4I. That's the track that we're on right now. We have to then drag the cars over to C1L, which should be the left track or the nearest track to this area. And we need to unload it. And then the whole train, it looks like, I think it's just one piece, is going on to C2S, and there's no split up, so we don't have to break the train up at all. So the next step is C1L. That's going to probably be this track here, and then C2S is probably going to be this track. There's the unloading device. Let's get down here and take a look at our markers. So this should be a real simple shunt, and worth quite a bit of money. $15,000 plus probably a $7,000 bonus is going to be. We're going to make, minus the repair costs, definitely almost 20,000, if not 20,000. So, oh, the sun was going down. Okay, we must have been looking north. C1L, yep, and C2S. It's pretty easy. Ready for a nap. All right, let's get this bad boy rolling. Keep on trucking here at Valley Ford. Couple made. Brakes on. The car on the other end is probably the one with the brake on because it's all the way down here. Yep. Do 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 do. All right, all aboard! Oh, we got a brake pipe issue. Probably because of this. All right, let's see that end. Yep, light stopped flashing. The brake pressure's building and equalizing. Good. Got 0 bar. Truck in 1. First gear. And it's a heavy train. We're going to let it slowly pull out. Because of the traction situation, I don't want to go too fast with the rain. Looks good. Go ahead. Oh, the train's turning the corner. I can't see anymore. There we go. I think we're past it. Oh well, we might as well just come a little further out. So that should be it. Let's just make sure it's going that way. It is indeed going that way, and that's the switch I had to change. So I went a little too far, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry, right? So how's everybody doing? I had a wedding this weekend. That was fun. I've had a lot of work. It's been good. It's been a little bit hard to keep up. I've got a bunch of projects now that I have to edit. So I'm trying to do like 1 or 2 videos a day and then get that editing work done around it. Tomorrow I don't have anything on schedule though. I'm sorry, Wednesday. So I'm planning on really trying to hammer out all the projects that I've built up by Wednesday evening, Thursday morning. Got some new ideas for Farm Sim. I think we're going to be doing something a little bit different here coming up. I'm going to keep Spruce Mountain going for a while. But I'm going to do something about the... I want some Farm Sim stuff, but not typical big field Farm Sim. And I don't want to do Court Farm because everybody's doing it. I'm almost thinking of working on a vineyard that also does farming, but has the primary focus is there's some really cool winery mods out there. And I was thinking about doing, we have, in Ohio where I live, we do have a lot of wineries. It's a weird thing that Ohio would be able to grow grapes, but we have a lot of foggy, cool mornings, and I guess the grapes do okay. So for better or worse, we have probably about 30 or 40 wineries that have popped up over the last couple of years, and they do pretty well. And so I do a lot of weddings at those. In fact, we had one at Sarah's vineyard this weekend, and I was just thinking about with the new equipment that came out from Oxbow. And the we're gonna have to stop here, by the way, because it's such a long train. And just wanted to do something that we haven't done before in the game. I thought it'd be really cool to do a winery and like really set it up like nice, like kind of copy what these places are doing with setting it up like a venue with like a place for people to eat and hang out and stuff, and then like I don't know, in the game they really will do that. I don't think the game simulates that, but we can at least have a pretend, like, piazza. Like a little restaurant, a little villa there, and make it look kind of French, like nice. The trick was finding a map, and oddly enough, I almost think that Silver Run looks like this, southern part of Ohio with the mountains and stuff. I thought maybe it would be a good thing to do it at on Silver Run and use like some of the flat space there and make it like a little like Pennsylvania getaway town. That's just a couple ideas there. But I think that would work well where small enough fields that I wouldn't get bored. New equipment, lots of equipment we haven't used before. I think it's kind of a good idea. So we'll have to see what happens, but we need to go forward. Everything's pulled. Oh, that's why. Like, why isn't it going? I can't. I don't understand why the train. Oh, did I put this on? I did. When did I? Don't remember turning that on, but okay, that's why it's not. I'm like, why isn't it not going? All right, so we are once again pulling forward just a hair. I didn't get far enough forward. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, let my fire. That's probably far enough. Let's go see. Put it in neutral. Wow, just. Maybe not far enough. No, but it's not far enough. It's like inches, man. Ow! I ran into the building. Dude. Let's go a little further. Oh, we need to pull our train forward. Oh, it's gonna rain quite a bit. Big bottom train, you make the rocket world go round. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do track 2. That's gonna go over here. This needs to go that way. So we're gonna go right in there, just like that. Yep, and back to the old engine, and we'll be done. Look at this. Good job, engine. Shut that off. Shut the front door. Yeah, and so things are working swimmingly for us. Good old LMB. I'm going to predict we did probably about $1,100 worth of usage to this engine. No damage, no wheel slips, nothing bad like that, but, you know, just regular wear and tear. And I'll pay it later. I'm not going to do it now because I have to take it back to the roundhouse to do that, so. For the sign for C1, where's C2? We have to get our car past, this car has to be past the C2 sign. Just. But we also want to make it so that we can get to their tracks. So right about there would be good. Start applying the brake. That's good. I don't want to go over on the other side. I probably just did. but we'll be fine. All right, so that's that. That was really easy, very easy order. Let's go ahead and shut this down. Right. I'm gonna go end the mission. I'm gonna go end it first because we may need this engine again, and it costs like a quarter hour's worth of use to start it up. So close that, tip that, close that, and put the brakes on. Let's go real quick here and end the order. And how'd that do? Yeah, it did not go past the end of the tracks on the other side, so we're good. That was easy. Took us 23 minutes. We made $23,000. Well done. About $10,000 a minute. Wait, no, not. Let's see, 23 minutes. $1,000 a minute. How would you like a job that paid that well? So we now are up to, we're just over 200,000. Yep. I'll get some other certs. Let's see what's on the table. I want to do a hull. Drop that there. So at least if we're gonna do a hull, put things together. These are very light. 85 tons. Harbor and town. Harbor and town. Okay. I don't have hazmat 3, so I can't do that. Let's take a look at the map. We're at manufacturing. Goods and factory is pretty close map-wise. Harbor is not much further, though, honestly. Yes, it is. We'd have to go down to the south. It's probably the best way to do it. So, let's see, 300 tons total. I think this train can pull that. It's a little bit of a stretch. And let's see, the other trains are going 4,000, 6,000, 9,000. So if I'm going to do it, we'll do these two. Yep, and we'll take that. And we already are hooked up to. I'm glad I left the engine running. I think the Brom cars are going to be empty Brom containers. Bromine? Let's just see if this is the right one. MU. Nope, that's the wrong one. These could be, yeah, these are Brom right here. FHO1. Okay, so these. FHO1, all right. And how many of them are? That's them right there. All right, so. Let's go ahead and get the train put together, and then I think this engine will be able to haul that. Let's see, 300 tons. Yeah, it should be able to. It's close, and it's raining. That doesn't help, but it should be able to do it. So we're going to hook this back up now that we got this all unhooked. Oh, we're going to run this train tonight. Oh yeah, we're gonna loose the brakes. There we go. Close this door. Brakes are looking nice and taut. And let's go ahead and we'll bop the throttle. Bop the throttle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bop the throttle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're gonna bop that throttle tonight. Do 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 do. I'm entirely too happy for this episode. Alrighty, let's go for a train ride tonight. Switch gears there. There we go. Let's get out of this station. Alright, this should get us far enough. Shut this off. Brakes on. And all brakes on. I don't want to start heading down that hill yet, because that's going to be a difficult stop. So now I need to go, unfortunately, back to the back of the train and get the switch thrown. Make sure we're heading to the right. Oh yeah, we went a little too far, actually. To the right section here. All right. It was a dark and stormy night. That's going straight. That's going to the right. Going straight. And to the left. That's really hard to see, but there we go. Okay. And now I got to bring the other engine up, and I'll be back. Okay, so engine in reverse, brakes off, brakes off. Throttle open. Everything looks good so far. Go. And so we're going to back our way back into the yard here and get hooked up. Maybe. It's a little dangerous job that I do, banging up cars. Thankfully they're empty, but so we can get to the back of the train here. Hey, she'll be coming around the mountain. All right, so we got to go to there. All right, roger that. I still don't know how to use the remote control. I bought it. I haven't figured out how to pair it or anything like that, so we'll get there eventually, but one of these episodes we'll figure it out. Brakes on. Since I kind of know the keyboard controls, the remote doesn't really do me much because I can just use the camera. I think it's the same thing, so I'm not positive, but it probably works the same thing as the camera. It's just you have the remote in front of your face, so you can kind of see what you're doing, but There we go. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm gonna run over and get the order started. It's a bit of a ways here, but since we can warp jump, we can get there in no time. 6. And 7. Make sure we have all of our gear together. G5I. That's where they're going. Couple. B50. Haul. Uncouple. Okay. This one, let's see the same thing. This is, we know this is going to be pickup. We've got that. CS2. Yep. And it's going to go to Harbor and Town. G6. Not going to get split either. So that's nice. It's really just, we just have to split the train by the car type. So sometimes they make you like put this car on this track and this car on this track and that car on that track, and it's kind of a pain. Let's see how this is. Is this off? Yeah, that's off. So it's gonna be on the other end. There we go. And we're gonna hook these lovebirds up. Nope. And grab that, snap it to that, hook that up. And the brake pressure should be building. And we are ready to go. I believe we're heading south. So let's take a look at our event horizon. We're gonna head to CSW, make a right or left turn, and then a right turn down south, and we're going to go along the southern spur south of FRS along the coast there into HB. That way we don't have to go up over the circling Q. So we are heading south right now. I was right that we were heading south originally. Okay, and there's that. This is in forward and forward unto dawn. We're not going to get anywhere yet. Yeah, well, no, we are. It's moving. That brake pipe's releasing still, though. So we're not going to get much traction. Oh, let go already. She's so blah, blah, blah. Next gear. A little more throttle. And we are underway. So I think I'm shifting the right way to get all the gears. So I think the next one would be this one down and this one all the way up, and then both of them up. Maybe. Or just this one sliding up. I don't know. Looks like the sun's coming up though too, so that's nice. We won't be driving all night. Yeah, see, the next gear's here. Weird. And how fast are we going? Where's our speed? Oh, yeah, 30, 35. And once again, I try to keep the train around 30, 40. So, here we go. We're on our way. Having to use the dynamic brake here as we go down a fairly steep grade. Have a little brake to add to it. We were up over almost 60 miles an hour, 60 kilometers an hour. I don't want to go that fast. You see here, we're still picking up speed though. Looking good. The sand's good. Fuel's good. Reservoir is good. All right, coming up here. What do we got? That's our junction. We're not taking that. We're going to keep going to CSW. We have to slow down when we get near CSW because it's a real sharp turn. And we are on -1.4 grade, which is, we were on a 1.7, so could probably dump the train brake a little bit. There we go. All right, we are winding our way into CSW, which I forget what it stands for. Wrong button. To CSW is what? Goods and Factory Town? Blow your horn. City Southwest, that's it. Man, I've been there before, but it has been a while since I've done anything here. We probably try to take a job going this way next time. But anyway, it's a cool city. And it's got a real sharp curve right before you get into town, so you gotta be real careful when you approach. We are going to Harbor in town, which I'll get the overview ready here, so when we get there we will be entering from the west, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and so yeah, we're going to enter from the west. Okay, so we're all set. And coming up here, we need to turn. We're going to go straight and then right. How's everything going here? Okay. Brakes off, brakes off. Probably put it in this gear. Or is it this gear? There we go, that's the gear. And looking ahead, we want to be going to the left. 9 to the left. And we're going to the left, so. So we're under power. And I'm not going anywhere fast. This is a little diesel engine. It is not really meant for speed. It's a yard boss. We are using it as a road engine today, but it's really meant for yard work. So just being careful. We're a little bit on the heavy side for this engine, but we should be able to make it. Oil looks good, everything looks good, diesel looks good. Temps are fine. And gonna drop it a gear and give it a little goose. So coming up ahead, we want to go to the right. Yeah. I don't know that I've been this way before. No. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been this route. We're going to be going all the way to the south and pretty much staying south. And I don't know. Hopefully it's not too mountainous. I'm assuming it's like coastline, so it should be fairly flat, but famous last words, right? Let's go ahead and get the switch activated up ahead and see where we're. How fast are we going? 25. We are now switch to the right. Oops. Let's get in the engine. Okay, and it's going to be 5 to the right, so we're fine speed-wise. 3 to the left. So we begin our drop southward. Once again, I would assume we're going to be heading downhill most of this way, but I don't know. Maybe not. All right, so we're going to continue on. I'll catch up with you if anything exciting happens. See ya. Now you get to watch the train run for a little bit through some cool scenery. So we'll see you in a minute. Coming up on our next junction, Petticoat Junction. No, I'm not sure that's what it's called, but we are going to go to the left. And I gotta watch our speed here because it might be restricted. Whoops, what did I do? Something happened. I put the dynamic brake on, and I think did I break anything? Wheel slip might have come on. Oh, that's okay. I put it on too hard. So we've come to a complete stop. The train's gonna have to let go of the brakes, and we'll start up again. I'm trying to be cautious because we were going uphill, but obviously now we're going downhill and we're picking up speed. It looks like we're going to be going down 0.6, negative 0.6 until the next marker. And there we go. Everything looks good though. If we did wheel slip, we'll have a little bit of wheel damage. It's all right. It happens. The pay should cover it because this is a pretty inexpensive engine to run. And so now we're making our left turn. As our map shows here, we are heading towards the FRS, which is, what is that? FR Central. Something Central. Sawmill. Forest. Forestry Region South. There we go. The next gear would be up and there. Yep. It's a pretty area. Little bridge. Little bridge. And we're just going to coast. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next exciting part. All right, already we're at the Sawmill interchange here, and I just want to make sure we're, let's see, we want to go to the right when we go. No, it's not. This is a weird interchange. It's like a little stub here, and then the Sawmill. But we have gotten ourselves onto a pretty steep grade here. I'm running at about 10 miles an hour in what I would consider fifth gear, I think. You can see here we're really struggling to get the power down, but we made it. we knew this was going to happen at certain points. So, and that looks like it's going to the left or to the right, which is what we want. And we got a 30-mile-an-hour restriction heading to the right, but we'll be all right. Back that down a hair. Boy, we are really not gaining speed. Oh, we got a +1 up ahead too. I need to kind of really get as much speed as I can. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh boy. Just watching the gearing. Okay, it's ready to flop to the next gear. Well, that wasn't too bad. And we're already to the next intersection, which is the last one, I think. No, we got one more after this. This is the stay to the right for the harbor, go to the left for the sawmill. Starting to lose speed. Jeez. Gear it down. I'll go there. That should hold it. I'm not going to go real fast here, but we'll get there. All right, guys. I'll see you in a minute. All right, and this one's set wrong, so we need to get this out and flip. There we go. Whoa. Get back in. There we go. All right, so now that takes us along the coastal route, and we'll have one more switch further down the line. We're still at a 3 restriction, but I'm not gaining any speed right now, so I shifted down, but maybe I shouldn't have. Let's see, it goes up, up, doot, doot, then doot, doot. Right? I don't know. Oh no. We got a 2+2 grade coming up. I don't know if we're going to make that or not. We'll have to see. I didn't realize there was that much of a grade here. There shouldn't have been. I think we'll make it, but we're just going to have to keep the engine rocking. And you gotta watch that temperature too. This one doesn't have a fan like our DH4, Or DE4. Okay, 1.5 here. So that it relaxes right away. It was just a real short little thingy. It's pretty steep. Keep it rocking, baby. Okay, doing good so far. Wow, we're really up there. All right, well, I'll see you guys on the other side. Have fun. Oh boy. Trying to balance not. I forgot to I screwed up. That's gonna go down. I forgot to turn the throttle off and I shifted gears. So there'll be a little wear and tear there. Engine's kind of overheating here as we come up the mountain. I'm like trying desperately to get up this hill. There we go. Now we got some power. I just had to get low enough in the gearbox. Some grades going on here, definitely. Oof. Finally some relief, and all of a sudden now we're barreling down the mountain. Alright, need to get some dynamic brakes going here. Gotta apply those real slow. Let them go nice and easily too. Okay, well, we got over I think that was probably the summit, and we made it just fine. It was a little bit of a stress on the engine. Mostly my bad shifting is what was more of a problem. I once again forgot to change gears, and that wasn't the greatest thing for the engine, I'm sure. Oh, I did it again. No, the throttle's off. Why did it do that? That's weird. Oh, the dynamic brakes are on. Shoot. Oh, well. What are you going to do? I forgot. Well, way to go, dork. To be fair, this is my first run on regular road with this engine, and it does require some things to be remembered. so that bad things don't happen, then unfortunately. All screwed up. Okay, I feel bad now. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. And the final junction. We are going to go south, which is the correct setting already. Heading towards the the river and coast. That's going to the sawmill, I believe. Let's take a look here. No, that just big loop. Okay, we can go either way. We could actually, if we wanted to, you go left or right here. Either way, you're gonna go through the mountains. Seems like right's a little bit shorter, but we'll find out. It's also downhill right now. I don't know if it's gonna be that the whole way, but see, we're moving along nicely. Yes, spattered guts at the end of the tracks. That'll be us in half an hour when we can't stop. Smash. What we got going on here? Oh, +5. Okay, so we'll be slowing down here shortly. Just naturally. Good. Pause. And it'll be back down to 10 miles an hour. I've never refueled this engine. It looks like these are the refueling points, but maybe not. Up on the hood there. There's a pretty lake. There's the bridge we just came over there. Over there. Oh, and here we go. You can hear the engine slowing speeds. We're gonna crank it up. We're going to throw our shoulder into it using our strength and shove the engine up. And we may need to gear down depending on that's my wife asking me to wash my baby sheets. I can do that. We need to wash our own sheets too. I'm gonna do it all at once right after this video's done. She said, and her blankets, and I said, and ours, too. Alright, so far so good. We're not really losing any speed. This is kind of a neat route. A lot of curvatures going on here. Coming up, we should be getting into the curvy spot here soon, which means we'll have to slow down. But got a tunnel coming up first. Speed's coming up too. You can hear the. Oh God! It's all too exciting. Let's make some tunnel horn. Comes down to 7. We are gonna back off the throttle a little bit now that we're up past 40. Chugga 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 chugga. That did not go well. gonna start slowing. Oh God. I didn't realize we got this fast. I think we're okay, but add some train brake in. Ooh, this is kind of a steep corner. Ooh. Oh God, no! No! Oh God, no! Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, there's got to be a first for everything. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no! I was busy filming, like goofing around, and I'm like, that train looks like it's going awfully fast through that tunnel. Oh, shoes and socks. Oh God. Okay, well, let's damage control. How badly do these cars get it? 0%. That's not good. 73%. Oh my God! So do we end up owing the railroad all these cars? Oh no! Hopefully there's insurance that'll take care of it. My deductible is so high right now. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. That's 100%. That's 73%. That's 0. 95. Well, how did that one get to 0? These aren't too bad, actually. 9%, that's terrible. 79%, that's recoverable. 63%. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, let's, start working on this. God dang it. It's... And then once again, it's because I was busy making film. Oh, YouTube, darn it, it's your fault. This wouldn't have happened if I would have been paying attention. Try to make it as cheap as possible. This is gonna... This is gonna cost us. All right, I'm gonna roll this down a little bit. What do we got here? Everything's loose. Did the brakes go on all the way? Yeah. All right. I just want to loosen that up. This can go back into neutral. That's a neutral. This is loose. Oh, Lord. Okay. Shit. Okay. I'm surprised I'm not rolling forward on my own. Well, let's see what we can do. The cars that are the least damaged are the ones I'm going to look at first. That car's almost not worth saving. I'm probably going to have to pay like $1 million to repair that one. Okay, why isn't my happy stick coming out? There we go. The cheapest place possible. 687, 652. That's the cheapest spot. Okay. I guess it's pretty flat here. We're not really, the cars aren't really rolling. I wanted it to roll down and hit the engine, but it's not. So I'll have to come back and get it. Okay, who's next in line? God, these are rolling now as I'm taking them off. Just gotta look at the damage percentage. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. No. Stop. No. Oh. Yeah, make sure that we get this disconnect. Keep brakes on. That brake is on. Did I disconnect this? No, I did not. Make sure we do that. What? This isn't 100%, so we definitely want to see if we can keep that at 100%. Oh, jeez. Not anymore. 100%. Okay. How's this car doing? 100%. Okay, and these are some of them are just gonna go because there's nothing I can really do. Shoes and socks. All right. Just trying to get these all uncoupled before. Well, we're gonna have to make this another episode because we're already in an hour. Gosh, and more because I did the switching before this. So we're gonna pause here, and I'm gonna have to pick this up in another episode. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am. Ha 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 ha. Not at all. This is gonna cost a fortune. Shoot. I had all this money. Here I am taking a stupid easy job. I might, you know what? It might be easy. No, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna, we're gonna go with it. This happened, and it was my fault, and I was busy making cool film, and this engine really requires that you pay more attention, and I should have had the brakes on. And I knew it. I thought maybe I should put the dynamic brake on, and I'm like, nah. Sure enough, I paid for it. So there we go. Now I'm gonna pay out the wazoo. I don't even know if I can afford it. It might be cheaper just to do the pre-insurance or whatever it is on the cars, because I have to pay for the damage on all these cars. So anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe to those always up. Bye!